magical bucket. The magical bucket, Fiorella Rois.
How many of you have a bucket like this at home? I'm pretty sure that most of you do, and use it for different purposes. But do you know that buckets are also magical? When I was a child, I used to have a bucket which followed me everywhere. It got legs, arms, hands, a face, but most important, it got a big heart, which can express your feelings and actions, making you feel happy, making others feel sad. I remember my grandma, when I was a child, she filled my bucket with many good things. It got rainbows, shining stars, laugh, joy. But I also remember that my bucket sometimes, it was draining. It got rain, it got dirt, like a full storm in it. And I couldn't understand why. The reality is that many of us do and say things that hurt people's feelings, making them feel good or bad. If you have a full bucket, you feel great. And if you have an empty bucket, you feel awful. How many of you here in the room do have a full bucket today? Great. Well, I guess the rest, it's empty. That's pretty sad. As I remember, dreaming and filling buckets starts very early in our lives. When I was 4 years old, I remember telling my older sister, "Hey, please, can I please play blocks with you today?" "Go away, you're too little." And I said, "Please, no, go back and play with your baby toys." And then Grandma will go ahead and tell her, "Honey, you're draining her bucket. What are you doing? Don't do that." I was sad. But as I get older, I understood that magical buckets became more serious. My childhood was great. I played with my Barbie doll, and how can I forget Ken, my dreamy boyfriend Ken. But guess what? Because Ken preferred Barbie and not me. I married Manny, now my husband. And I asked him, "What fills your bucket?" He goes and says, "Well, when I go bicycle riding out at the forest and I go, vroom, that fills my bucket. When I go out with my friends having a beer and watching a game, that fills my bucket." And oh, wait a minute, what about me and the kids? He goes, "Well, that's something I don't need to tell you, honey, because that you already know." You're right. Then he posed the question, "So what drains your bucket?" And I said, "Well, many things." Now it's my turn. I said, "Well, finances, who's going to be the next president, the economy, workload, the stuff at work." Man, you think, "Oh, what about me?" I said, "Well, you too. Actually, all these arguments we have all the time." And they said, "Okay, don't go. Come here. Come here." He comes back and I said, "Okay, what's your water level today?" He goes back and said, "Okay, well, California is going into a drought right now, so pretty much goes empty." And I said, "No, come on, tell me the truth." He went back and said, "Well, it's about mid-level." I said, "Why?" "Because the other day, you went out with your friends, going shopping while I was watching the kids." Oh boy, here we go again. Then she went back and I said, "Okay, well, let's do this. We'll have a babysitter to watch the kids. Both of us will have a date. And occasionally, we can go out with our friends. Both of us fill our buckets." That was a great idea. Thanks to my grandma, I was able to understand the importance of the magical bucket in my life. We face a choice every moment and every day of our lives. It is up to us to make others feel good or bad. Be happy, enjoy life, don't be angry. Happy Saturday, everybody.